What's up guys, my name is Zero Heroes and welcome back to more Gates of Hell. Now, in the finished campaign, I have completed all but 2 missions in the campaign, and 2 of them are really impossible, especially this one here called Through Ice and Fire, where you have to basically hold off a defensive attack against the Soviet army as the finish. Now, I kept doing this mission over and over and I couldn't complete it, but now I recently went through the Steam workshop on Gates of Hell and I found this mod which has particularly helped me complete this mission with ease. And yes, you might be thinking it might be one of the cheat mods that I've used before, but no, this is not. It is a cheat mod, but it is not the ones I've used before. This is a brand new cheat mod that literally will make your lives easier when completing missions. Now, unfortunately, you cannot actually get you can see like the medals here at the top of the screen. Unfortunately, the only way you're able to complete that is by playing the game regularly. But I'm going to be showing you how this mission can be completed with ease by using some nice cheat mods that I will be linking down below in the description. So guys, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Also make sure you subscribe and hit that like button and try and get the road to 3k for the end of the year. That would be amazing. Without further ado, let's do this. Now, it does say that this is kind of an option that pops off a use menu in this mission. Make sure you click that to actually be able to use it. So let's do this. Here we are. So as you can see that we have the usual kind of infantries that spawn with the mission, not with the actual mod menu. Now, as you see on the right hand side, this is called cheat menu, and that is my favorite words in this game. So that I might actually, you know, copyright that, to be fair, if that's the way. So we have about 5 minutes to set up. So I'm kind of going to get my men into position just while we're waiting, and I'm going to use actually one of the engineers to set up a kind of a postal, what's it called, one of the coastal gun emplacements, which is one of the specialities you can get with the engineers. So I will set that up now, and the rest of the engineers will start setting up mines. Now, this is all normal, by the way, you know, setting up, you know, all the kind of normal things that you see in here. So everything is quite normal as you see it, but when we start actually using the cheat mod, this is where it gets exciting. So hold on, I'm just going to set up just 1 or 2 things a few around here, and then we shall get started, because I'm very excited to show you this cheat mod. But I just want to place like a few mines which they don't seem to want to place mines on. Oh, here we go. So I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, good thing is that these guys, the Soviets won't get anywhere even close to this area with my mods. So what does it do? Now, as I start setting up, I'm going to even put some of my men kind of even behind the lines, and I'm going to place 1 or 2 over here just because I can. And we are kind of a wee bit spread out, I do realise that. As you know, the Finnish army were severely weaker than the Soviets, like as in they had like less infantry, they had kind of weaker tanks, they had weaker aircraft, they basically had weaker everything against the Soviet Union. But luckily, I have come to save their day. The Scottish content creator has come to give them access to cheating, you know, to basically give them all access to everything as much as possible. So what is this cheat mod, and how is it any different to other cheat mods that I have previewed before in the past? Now, first thing you'll notice is that you can actually, things that are similar to the other cheat mod is that you can switch between factions. So you can go between Germany, the Soviets, the Finnish and USA. That's not actually anything new. You can spawn, you know, your infantry units, you can spawn your vehicles, again, all normal with AT guns. So, but the one thing that this mod that doesn't offer is that you can actually have them called a level up unit, which basically means that if you want a unit to be very well experienced and, you know, build things faster, so let's say the engineer, now he has like a level 8 star, so I'm hoping at this point he'll be able to even just build quicker with the fortifications. Or let's say you want some of like your AT gun to be pinpoint accurate, you can, there you go, he's leveled up to now like level 8, so that means they are super accurate, they'll probably fire faster. Let's say you want your snipers to be god tier at sniping, you know, literally to a point where your enemies start smashing their faces against the screen. You can do that. I can make a whole squad here, like, you know, top level. You can even make your medics, you can make your machine guns level up. You can level up everything in this mission, and it is so very cool. I absolutely love it. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm basically going to only really be showing you the important parts of this mission, so you guys get a rough idea on how easy this mission can really be, because honestly, it is fantastic. So I'm going to skip this bit and I'll see you in a sec when the action starts properly coming to here. Alright guys, so they have now started attacking my front lines, and looks like they have killed one of my engineers, which is a shame. But something you can also do with this mod, with this cheat mod, is put yourself as an invulnerability mode, which basically means now that I am unkillable, which I should have really put in for the engineer, which is, yeah, which is not that good. Now, usually I start panicking about now because, you know, I'm not prepared. I'm still setting my troops up and everything like that. But because I have this cheat mod, I'm literally, the enemies will be bowing down in any minute, and that's even coming from the Soviets. So let us show you what this mod can do. Now, of course, my engineer just died, so what I can obviously do is I can call in another engineer, a specialized, so I can call in like a special, so I have so much, I could even call in a pilot if I really wanted to fly a plane, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call in another engineer. I'm going to ask him, I could even set up another coastal emplacement. That's how OP this thing is, and that's how it'll be. But first of all, I'm going to set up the rest of my tank traps here. And because my invulnerability is on, it is unkillable. Now, something else is actually, which I've only seen with particular cheat mods, is that you can actually change the weather, which is really weird, but I don't really want to lag my game while I'm recording, but that is something else you can do. You can also turn on ammo resupply is basically enabled, so that means I will never run out of ammo, as well as the AI. So I'm going, once the artillery stops firing, I'm going to see, look at that. I mean, that engineer would have definitely died by now, and my game is lagging. But also I can add 1,000 points onto it, so I can keep adding and adding and adding, and I will never run out of points. I can even move like debris if I really wanted to. But as you can see, they're coming in, and I now have myself some guys. I have myself some, my game is lagging really hard. But I have myself an entrenchment, but I also have my engineer still alive, and they destroyed one of my tank traps. You know what? That artillery is actually really pissing me off, and you know what? They think they can get away with it. Oh, here we go. So now we have the mighty emplacement, which will be really easy for us. There we go. But because this artillery is really actually just pissing me off just now, I'm going to call in a wee favor from the Americans. Even though it doesn't even make any sense and it's not historically accurate, I don't really care. Everybody's going to get blasted, and even going to send a 240mm barrage, which will absolutely just kill my game off. But you know, I'm hoping it does, and I hope you guys see the full might of this cheat mod, because that's what I want you to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, oh my god. Oh my god. It's still going. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I've not had some good amount of some gameplay on this channel for Gatesville in some time now, and I'm enjoying this. Oh my god, my computer is lagging really hard. Ah, there we go. Look at the craters I have created. Look at that. They're like mushrooms. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that destruction. Oh my god. Oh, there's one survived, but I mean, look at that. Half of the artillery is all dead. I mean, you can't seriously write that shit. You really can. So that means now the artillery will not be bothering us anymore. And I really enjoyed that. I literally have a big smile on my face because I really enjoyed that. And you know what? Just because I hate mortars even more, the Americans, again, they're going to help me with the 203 air burst artillery on this one mortar right here. See this one mortar right here and a couple guys? They're going to get absolutely slaughtered. Oh my god. Jesus. So basically, I'm now invincible. I won't run out of ammo at any point, and the tanks that the Soviets bring out in this mission are pish. You know what? I don't even... The only thing I actually need to just build is this thing here, and it will never run out of ammo. And because this is like, well, like surrounded by like a concrete, it's literally... I literally don't need to bring out anything else. Look, you see what I mean? And because it is lightly armored, I'm literally... The Finland has never felt so powerful in its life. I mean, I know, I mean, this is a lot. I mean, you can see that there is a lot of infantry coming along here. But I'm not afraid, because Finland has some special vehicles. And I am talking some special vehicles. And you know, one I can actually even borrow from the Soviets. You know, this is going to be karma from the Soviets. Look, I just put down what I want, and bang, it spawns in with crew. I've just spawned myself in ISU 152, and I know this is not realistic at all, and you guys might not like it, but I don't really care, because I'm loving this. Look at that, I just freaking deleted everything. Oh, I'm so happy. I know this is the most unrealistic thing that you guys will ever see, and there was no probably tanks in this sort of on this mission at all, or realistically, historically. I don't care. I am just loving this. And you know what? I can even put a Stug down. A Stug was a Stug 40G, and I will never run out of ammo, which is amazing. Incredible. I love this game. I love the mods that people put in this game. Big credit to the mod maker, which if you guys want to play this mod for yourself, then I will leave it in the link down below so you can play it yourself. But oh my goodness, you cannot seriously beat a mod like this. I mean, to be fair, I thought the Finland, with the kind of the update that Gatesville brought for Finland, with kind of the Swedish units as well, and as well as having now being able to build kind of a 75mm AA gun, it is absolutely gonna... I think this mission would actually still be fine even if I didn't have the cheat mod on. Honestly, it is that good. So yeah, this is the mod overall. Now, why would I... If I was comparing this to other cheat mods that I've played in the past, and I've actually already done a video on 2 cheat mods, so if you want to check that out, then I highly recommend that you go check out my kind of comparison of the 2 cheat mods. But now that this has been added into the kind of the roster of cheat mods, then I would say that this is a very close topping it. Honestly, this is honestly almost topped it. I mean, there's a few things missing that I would say that the other mods have the advantage over, but honestly, this new mod is very much a 10 out of 10. I very much like it. I mean, it's not even that. I could even realistically I say that I could even ask Germany for help, because as you know, in World War II, Finland was defending off against the Soviets, and they asked, I believe, for German help. And you know what? That's exactly what they're going to get. And you know what? To make it more unrealistic and just to piss you guys even more off, because that's what I like doing, I'm going to be spawning in a King Tiger Ace. Yes, that is right. I'm going to be spawning in probably one of the most dangerous tanks that is in the game. And I've already spawned in 2 vehicles, by the way. So, you know, I'm even going to put it right up in the front lines. That's how confident I am. I mean, this is what happens when you give me unlimited power. I mean, seriously, this is what happens when you give me unlimited power. You see a King Tiger Ace as well as an ISU 152. I mean, or to even have even more fun and just to piss you guys even more off for the people like historically, actually, I have just spawned myself a self-propelled gun Sturmmeiser, or basically the rocket artillery tank, as I call it, because this thing can pack a punch. I don't know why I'm actually lagging so hard. I'm sorry guys, I am lagging very, very hard, but I'm enjoying this. Okay guys, now I'm now going to take you to the parts where it is where it is more action. So see you in a minute. Okay guys, I had to reduce my graphic settings down to high because it's like my computer is seriously struggling. So, and it still is as well. It's still like lagging at like 2 frames a second. But they have brought in a new enemy wave, and yeah, it is just becoming quite overpowered at this point where I'm just stacked. Now, I did do a wee playtest of this before, and oh my god, I had so much fun just spawning basically everything. But now, it's time to show you what real cheating is by firing off this rocket artillery right here. Once I'm in good amount of range, I'm going to spawn it, wait for them to get a wee bit closer, a wee bit closer, a wee bit closer, and wait for it. Now. Oh my god, he died with one shot, and the turret, I think, just flew right off there. Oh my god. And you know what, you see this whole line of enemies. Oh brother, that is just asking for trouble. That is really just asking for trouble. Oh, you cannot. You guys are asking for trouble. Yeah, I think I might have done a slight overkill there. Oh my god, there's just look how many are dead. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to turn invulnerability off because I don't think I actually need it on, to be fair. That's probably what's maybe lagging me a wee bit. I mean, look at the grave, look at the craters we have made just from a couple of artillery shells. I mean, seriously, look at the devastation we have caused. I mean, they've still got what? They've still got 2 artilleries are actually working, but they're not crewing them. But oh my god, seriously, they have nothing to compare us to. So yeah, guys, I'm probably going to actually end it here because my computer is actually really struggling now and I'm scared it's going to crash. So, but now you get an idea. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, he just sent that. So yeah, you guys get the idea of how powerful these new cheat mods can be. And if you want to play this cheat mod for yourself, then I'll leave it in a link down below. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know I didn't complete the full mission, but you don't actually get the rewards for completing, you don't actually get the 5 medals for completing it because you are using mods. So I will say that if you do want to complete this mission, get those kind of 5 medals in the main menu beside the mission, then you will need to do it without this cheat mod. But if you just want to have a good laugh, basically not make it realistic and just let things explode, and that is your thing, then I will happily let you guys play with it. And a big shout out to the mod maker who managed to make my evening by making like a 5 centimeter hole in the ground, or like, Jesus, or a 10 centimeter hole in the ground. I don't even know how deep that is, but damn, you could fit like a whole like 5 squads in there of infantry. That's how deep it is. But yeah, guys, that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see my most recent video, which was on the skirmish on the Panzer Elite video, the skirmish game mode in Panzer Elite, then click left here. But other than that, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and thank you so much for watching and our support, and I will see you in the next video. See you later, and goodbye.